Hey everyone, welcome back. I hope you guys are all doing well. So in today's video, I am going to review the new Nykaa SKINgenius Matte Compact Powder. This is what it looks like. This is the packaging. It comes in this matte black compact pan that is square in shape. So when you open the compact pan, you will see that it comes with a mirror, and the compact only opens 90 degrees, so it does not go beyond that. And when you pull it up a little bit, you can lift the compact like so, and then you can see the storage for the sponge. Now once you lift the sponge up, you would see that the bottom is perforated. The bottom is serrated like so, so that any excess powder just dusts off of it, and if it has soaked in any oil or moisture, I think this would keep it really sanitary and it will make it dry off easily. So that way the packaging is quite handy, but it is a little difficult to lift off the compact over here because it just fits really snugly onto the pan. So you either have to pull it like this so that it lifts up a little bit for you to reach the sponge, otherwise you'll have to have like long nails to lift it up, but I prefer just pulling the mirror a little bit backwards so that it just pulls this one back, and then you can reach through the compact easily that way. So that's all about the packaging. Let's talk about the formula a little bit. So they are really fine milled, and they're very soft and very blendable. So you can tell that the formulations are really light. They're very weightless. You can't really feel the grittiness because they are very extremely well milled and they're pressed together. The compact powder comes in 3 different colors. The first one is called Natural Ivory. This is the lightest shade. It is extremely pale. Then the next shade is Rose Beige. Now this one is like slightly medium, and then lastly we have Warm Honey. Now this is the shade that is closest to my skin tone. I have NC40 in MAC, so in case you want to get a reference of what my skin tone is, it's NC40, and Warm Honey suits me the best. So to apply the compact powder, you can either use the sponge. Now I am applying this on the half of my face so that you guys can see what the difference looks like. I have really oily skin, as you can tell. This is my face without any makeup on. Like, I've done my eyes and I've done my lips, but I don't really have anything on my base. I just applied moisturizer. I used the chia seed moisturizer from the Face Shop, and that's all that I have on my face. And then on this side, I am going to use the sponge to apply the powder, and with the sponge it picks up a nice and thick layer of the compact powder, and then you just press it against your skin. It does not have a very heavy coverage, which it shouldn't. If it did have a heavy coverage, I think it would end up looking cakey, and I think you should also apply a very light layer of this powder. If you go overboard, it can end up looking cakey, but when you just apply a nice even layer of it, it does not look cakey at all. As you can tell, it's not really covering any redness or the bumps or the acne that I have on this side of my cheek. Even though it is evening out the complexion, it does not really cover intense dark spot or pigmentation or intense redness. And you can most definitely tell that it has mattified my skin. On this side of my forehead, it's really oily, and on this side you can tell that it's matte. Now I'm going to apply foundation on the other side of my face, and then go ahead and apply the compact powder on top of it. See, with the foundation and the compact powder, it just gives a much better coverage, so it just adds on to the coverage that the foundation has given on my skin. And this way you can tell that it is not really giving coverage but also mattifying the skin. It is also mattifying the foundation, and this is going to make the foundation long lasting. So in case you just wear BB cream or tinted moisturizer, you can just go ahead and apply the compact powder and you'll be done with it. If you have really oily skin like I do, I think this is going to keep it matte for max 2 to 2.5 hours and not more than that. You have to reapply after that. But if you have dry skin or normal skin, it can go in longer. It is going to last and keep it matte for around 3 to 4 hours, which is a lot. And in case you are sweating a lot, which I did when I was traveling, I carried my warm honey with me when I was traveling in Gokarna. I applied this in the beach and it did stay up until I sweated like a lot. I could see that it was slipping away off of my face. Obviously it will get away off of your face in case you're sweating. Another thing that I like about this compact powder is that it's non-comedogenic, which means that it will not block your pores, which is very important for us oily skin girls. And even if you have like normal to combination or dry skin, makeup will only give you breakouts in case it blocks your pores and then the pore gets infected and then it results into an acne. But with this, even if you are wearing it for a longer duration, even though the powder is really finely milled, the formulation is such that it does not really block the pore, which is very important, especially during the summer. And it also has vitamin E and it has hyaluronic acid, which is very hydrating. Anything with hyaluronic acid keeps the skin very hydrated and moisturized. So yeah, the formulation wise, I think it's really good, very finely milled, very soft and very easily blendable. The only problem that I have with these is that I wish it came up with more shades. There are only 3 shades in the entire range, and as Indian girls have such varied skin tones, I wish they came up with more different kind of shades. They apparently come with nanotechnology, which helps in blending with the skin shade. So even if you aren't like really close to the shade, it kind of blends and meshes into your skin. The darkest shade is Warm Honey, which is my shade, and there are a lot of girls who are much darker than me, and I don't know if it's going to suit them or not. So yeah, my only complaint is that you should come up with more shades. This is such a stunning product, and I can tell that, you know, there's a lot of research and development that has gone behind this, behind the packaging, behind the formulation. So I hope you guys come up with more shades. So I think that's about it. I have really enjoyed it. I've used it for over a month. It came out in the first week of April, I think. I used it thoroughly. I almost made a dent, and there are like a lot of marks on it because I have tested it thoroughly and I thought I should use it completely, give my complete unbiased honest review of it, because you guys just get triggered by the name of Nykaa. So yeah, they don't really have a control on my content or anything. It's all my opinions, it's all my views. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you've tried this. What do you think of it and what was your experience with it? And yeah, that's it. They are priced at ₹525 for 9 grams, and the link to the compact powders are down below, so just check the description box and it'll all be there. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you are. Please subscribe and I'll see you very soon. Bye.